What's good, YouTube? It's TooSmooveEli back with another reaction. Today we got this is the end of Russell Westbrook's career. I just seen this on my timeline and I'm like, what this mean? You know what I mean? What this supposed to mean? I don't know if this is like a talk through video, if this is just gonna be some highlights and they're pretty much implementing. Okay, it's a talk through video. I'm just exclusive to y'all, but let me get into it. Let me hear what they talking about.
After being the second highest paid NBA player,
the bag wise, they hold, bro.
Season, Russell Westbrook re-signed with the Clippers
For 2-year $8 million, that's not even cool.
on a pitiful 2-year contract worth just $8 million. And worst of all, it seems like this was the only offer for him on the market, so he was actually forced to sign it just to stay in the league.
That's tough.
These are the last NBA days for Westbrook, and I would certainly say his last NBA contract.
Bro, you have a Julius Randle and a Jimmy Butler jersey. On top of that, Larry Bird. Should you even be talking basketball here? I mean, I see Kyrie and Curry, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
And the guys over on the Gilbert Arenas podcast seem to agree with me.
And seeing Westbrook get 8 for 2 years, it's kind of like, yo, it's almost time to like wrap it up on the low.
Imagine
Bro,
if he
what?
didn't resign with the Clippers.
It's time to wrap it up. Nigga, bro, honestly, who is that? I don't know. But I don't even know who you are, so I'm not even going to. But they are, I can say the Clippers hoeing, bro. $8 million is crazy.
Where would he go? Who wants
but
an
wrap up
aging,
his career? That don't make
once-upon-a-time
sense.
Superstar that still thinks he's the alpha dog. You know his tendency of running with his head through walls, breaking low percentage shots, and worst of all, settling for the hero shots with the game on the line, despite him being far from
it's 3 seconds on the clock. What do you mean? Like, what was he supposed to do?
a good shooter. On the flip side, his passion, energy, and dedication to the game is undoubtable. And Steven Jackson went on to
give me 1 year to coach Russell Westbrook, he'd literally go back to prime Russ with a prime Russ but better. I'm so dead ass.
social media to let everyone know that what's happening to Russ is totally unfair.
Guys like Russ give 110% every night. The triple-double king.
Honestly,
Plays
like
and
shit, he just said, I don't give a hell if you give it 1,000,000%. If you can't hoop, I don't care. Nigga, you can't hoop. Like, what?
This is all every night for the fans,
I
for his
don't
team,
care.
and loves the game. You pay him $8 million. I ain't hating on nobody getting that money. Y'all get y'all bread, bro. But it's a lot of people that's getting 100 million that don't care about the game like Russ.
That's
don't
facts.
play when
They don't
hurt
care,
like
but
Russ.
nigga,
Don't give
to the franchise, they might mean more. It's not about who care. The actuality is about who care, but who you're paying the most is not about who cares the most. This nigga just splabbering out of his mouth. Come on, bro. Be serious. Just because Westbrook gives it all doesn't mean he's worth that much to the Los Angeles Clippers than Tyrese Halliburton getting 200 mil on the. First of all, he's not better than Tyrese. So like, I can't compare him to Tyrese. Tyrese is the best point guard in the league after Curry and Kyrie. Like, okay, I can say Jeremy Grant is a damn overpay at this role. Okay, I'll say Sabonis. Sabonis getting 200 M. In Sacramento isn't like Westbrook getting 8. You know what I mean? Sabonis means a lot to Sacramento, so they're like, damn, we got to pay this guy. You feel me? It's not about who gives it the hardest. Oh, I'm hustling my best. Nigga, we got to be real, bro. Russell Westbrook is a dumbass player. 85% of the time. Like I said, if this offseason, if he just sits in the gym and shoots over 1,000 threes a day, no exaggeration, just shoot threes till you make like 1,000 really on some real shit. Get a shot, bro. I don't know what you're doing in the training. Every time you train, I don't know if you just dunk at practice all day. Like you don't have to practice dunking no more. You can dunk, bro. Practice the shit you need to practice. Shoot the ball. Smarter decision making. Because really, all you do is run in the paint. You see, oh, this not gonna work. What's next? And you got one more step before it's a travel, and then you just either throw it up, throw a oop, turnover, or like that's why you mess up. That's why Westbrook's such a bad player when he is, because he runs in the paint with no decision, and then he does a violation. And then he shoots and breaks. He has no confidence. It's just a shit like that, bro. The energy's there, but that's not just gonna make this nigga make every shot or no shit. Like
10% every night like Russ.
And I love
Y'all
Russ.
gonna miss
I
guys
want
like
him
Russ
to
when they
hoop.
lead the game,
He's just
dog.
not.
And I agree with all of this, but look at the splits from his time with the Lakers and the Clippers.
Yeah, Lakers,
Pay close
criminal.
attention to the numbers. Almost the same amount of makes, points, rebounds, and assists, and somehow he was awful on the Lakers and a nice fit with the Clippers. How is that possible? Well, it's all in the better shots.
Russell Westbrook is the worst Laker in Laker history. What he did there was criminal and it was abuse. It was disgusting work. Not saying Russ as a player. I'm saying what he did on that Lakers team. I'm not saying he's the reason they lost. Well, he is a reason they lost a lot. But what he did is that, like, he just shot the ball off the backboard. Shit like that, bro. What he did on that team was, like, disgusting work. I can't cap.
selection,
was.
meaning that he didn't.
He's the
force
worst
it
person
as
to put on
much
the
and
Lakers
played
uniform.
within the team
I'm
offense
dead
more.
ass, bro.
And the truth is,
I don't know
that
how
nobody
he
wants
hooped
to
this
take
bad
on the
over here.
risk
Just
of
look.
trying to see which
What he
runs
was
they're
doing
going to
over there
get.
was, like,
Will he
crazy.
comply with the coach and the team's philosophy, or will he do his own thing?
But they was ass
That's
anyways.
why there wasn't a single offer for him from other teams, even after having a nice playoff outing.
Yeah, he played well on the
23.5 points
Clippers.
per game, 7.5 rebounds, and 7.5 assists for the series, leading the team in the absence of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard.
Literally.
Westbrook fed
PG and Kawhi getting paid more. Them niggas don't even touch the court.
off the rivalry that he has against KD, blocking him savagely on a couple of occasions. Even Ty Lue praised him after game 1, where he shot just 3 for
Damn.
19 but ended up being the hero for the Clippers, grabbing some monster offensive rebounds late in the game, and especially for his defensive masterclass against Durant and Booker. In a vacuum, these numbers can get you a lot better contract than just 2-year $8 million. But they won't play the Suns every other day, so Russ cannot feed off the rivalry that he has with KD. This is another thing with Westbrook. When he really wants to play and puts his mind into it, he can be the best player on the floor. He can still put his head down and blow by the majority of NBA players for his patented one-handed jams. He can still put up triple-doubles across the board. But playing with him is extremely tricky, especially if there's another superstar on the team.
Westbrook, he moves too fast for the IQ he has. He moves way too fast for the IQ he has. Nigga has no IQ. Dead ass. Look at a player like Chris Paul. Chris Paul moves slower in the game and makes shit happen. This nigga just runs around not knowing what to do, look for something, then just blows the whole
Remember,
drive.
ever since the OKC days with KD, we saw when PG and Melo came to town that it wasn't a good fit. Then the Houston Rockets episode with Harden, that wasn't a good fit either. And the most egregious example of them all was the Lakers
For
circus
real.
with LeBron and
This
AD,
was the most
with
disgusting
the only
work
exception
ever.
being that one year when he was the lone wolf in 2016-2017 and he seemed unstoppable. Russ broke records after records, dominating
When he was on the
box
Wizards, he was cold as hell too.
scores and averaged a 30-point
His team just
triple-double for
sucked.
the entire season,
Dang.
thus winning the MVP award. But in the playoffs, the Thunder were dismantled by Harden and the Rockets in 5 games. In fact, ever since splitting up with KD, Russell has pretty much always lost in the first round. His only trip to the second round of the playoffs without KD was with Houston in the bubble in 2020. Everything else was an early exit for Brody. And I hate to say it, but it seems like my assumption back from 2018 will be fulfilled, that Russell Westbrook will never win a title. Not with the same style of play, rushing the offense when there's absolutely no need for that, and taking tough shots in the clutch over way better shooters than him. The only good sign,
I think he actually called game in this game or sent it to overtime. He did one or the other. So this
is that Russell did improve his percentages a lot in 21 games with the Clippers compared to his atrocious shooting splits wearing the purple and gold uniform. Also, he took the least shots per game in his entire career. So maybe Coach Lue is getting to him and will help Russ to have a decent ending of his career. And to do that, it's up to Russ to acknowledge the fact that adapting to the team's needs means winning and prolonging his NBA journey. So yeah, that wraps it up. First video in this condensed and smaller studio. And I got another set with the good old mini hoop for the old school viewers that remember it. So, talk to you in the next one. Peace out.
Do I think Russ will ever win a chip? No. Do I think his best chance of winning a chip is next year if Kawhi and PG play 100%? If Kawhi and PG play next year, they can dead ass win a chip. It won't be hard. I'm so dead ass. Honestly, if Kawhi and PG do play next year, they will win a chip. I'm gonna say that right now on some dead ass shit. I really don't see bro, the Clippers easily can win a chip. But Westbrook, this isn't the end. Just go practice, my nigga. To practice, bro. Shoot some threes and practice slowing down. And if you're gonna be fast, at least eat off that shit instead of running all the way to the paint. Oh, throw it over the backboard. Like, come on, man. But if y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what y'all think. Till next time, we out. Peace.